might be bro.
Hello, everyone. I am Master Rein,
I'm Silly Squirrel.
and we are Revive Me Bro Games, a gaming podcast where two best friends discuss cooperative games, multiplayer games, and so much more. What's up, Silly Squirrel?
¿Qué onda, qué pedos? What's up, bro?
Aquí, vos sabés, dude, Nueva York, dude. Right now, bro, the Knicks are up. The Knicks are up. The World Cup is here, bro. Everything is crazy right now in New York City, bro.
Yeah,
Knicks in four.
everyone's a Knicks fan all of a sudden.
Knicks in four.
It's like all these New Yorkers are like all of a sudden Knicks fans. You're like, right.
I'm bandwagoning, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I am bandwagoning as hard as I can right now with this, dude. It's kind of tight. I'm not gonna lie. It's really cool to see everyone just kind of like the city change all of a sudden because everyone is winning right now.
Yeah, that's what I experience here in the Bay Area with the Warriors. That's for sure.
It's awesome.
I still remember when the tickets for the Warriors were like $10. No joke. That was back in like 2012. You know,
Before the world ended.
It was like, oh, it's cheap. Like I remember telling my now wife, "Hey, you want to go to a Warriors game?" She's like, "Why? They suck." Yeah. And well, didn't buy those tickets, and now a year or two later, it's like $200 a ticket.
Yeah, man.
That.
But you know what though? Gas prices are high right now. Things are kind of crazy on the world, but life is good right now, man. I can't complain. Things are moving. Kids are growing. Work is tough but good, and yeah, man. Just been crushing it as hard as I can out there,
Yeah, no, likewise, man. Kids, I tell you.
Kids. Bro, you know what? Right now, I'm dealing with all these ants right now, and I'm like, oh, why do I live with kids, dude?
Oh, you too? Me too. Like we had an invasion of ants. It was insane. I had to get like all these what do you call it? Traps, and I'm vacuuming almost every day, like nonstop. Like si se cae una galleta, brother, I go nuts. I'm like, no.
They know. They're watching from the background. They're just like waiting, and then as soon as like something sticky and sweet falls, boom, ahí está uno.
Dale, haz el PSA, pues.
All right, everybody, we are available anywhere you get your podcasts. If you listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere, please give us a 5-star review. It's free and it helps support the pod. Plus, we are giving away merch all the time. All you got to do is send us a screenshot of that 5-star review to our email or social media with your name and address, and we will send the goods wherever you are. Also, remember to check out our YouTube page with our latest streams and, of course, the pods.
Nice. Yeah. Please do. We still got a lot of those stickers, man. I need to get rid of them. But anyway, so probably already read what this episode is going to be called.
For today's topic, slavery.
Yeah, slavery. Gamer dads, yeah. So for this episode, I know this would be like a part 2. I mean, I think we talked about being a gamer dad like 2-3 years ago when we first had our kids. Well, now these kids are older. Now they chat. Now they want your attention. Now a lot of other things, and so we decided to kind of give this a look again, and also bring in someone who I consider an expert. Well, almost he's in the same boat as us, but
he's a papi as well.
He's a papi. Ay! Yep. So we invited a really good friend of ours, Alejandro, also known as Dro, to the pod. And to talk about, his experiences as a gamer dad and just kind of throw tips and tricks, hopefully, how to get some gaming during the week. But anyway, everyone welcome.
To not fight with your wives, dude.
Anyway, everyone welcome Dro. What up, Dro?
Thank you, boys. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm looking forward to talking about our experiences and, how we navigate this part of our lives compared to when we were in our teenage years, staying up till 3 a.m., if not more. So no, I'm excited. Yeah. I'm excited to talk about this stuff.
Our teenage years back in our 20s.
You're right. Even in our 20s. Sheesh.
Yeah, sheesh. No,
Sheesh.
dude, thank you so much for joining us. Before we get started with the topic at hand, though, we need a little bit of a few questions we got for you that we ask all of our new guests to the pod.
Mm.
So, straight up, top three favorite games of all time, and they don't have to be in order.
So I'm going to start with three, then two, then one. So number three, I was actually having trouble figuring out because there's just, you know, for those that do not know, I've been gaming since I was like 5 years old. My very first video game was Sonic the Hedgehog on the Sega Genesis. Shout out to
Before
my
Google,
parents. Oh man, back in the day,
back in the
and
day.
yeah, and for reference, I'm in my mid 30s, so I've been gaming for a long time. But dude, the third, I'd have to say, like, I wanted to pick a more recent game. I don't want them all to be old school, old school, old school.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You
So
want to bounce it out.
a more recent game that I truly loved for number three is Ghost of Tsushima. That game I
Oof.
loved big time,
Oof.
and such a great story and the combat. And I don't know if you guys ever played the multiplayer, the
Oh,
Legends.
we made a pod out of it, man.
Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, yeah. I gotta check that one out. But
Oh boy.
yeah, I remember me and my other homies, we played the crap out of it. We played it a lot. And then number two, I would have to say Metal Gear Solid 1. That's number
Classic.
two. Yep,
Mm,
classic. I
good
beat that
choice.
game so many times, and I just that's a very one of my fond memories, growing up with my PlayStation and just looking at the case and the booklet and
Yeah.
just so stoked to play it. And like, you get the red bandana, you get all like the cool like unlockables later on, after you beat the game and all that. So I love that
Yeah.
game. Yeah, classic. I
I
was hoping
saw.
they'd remaster it, but I know
Oh,
number three is your
yeah.
favorite. I've never actually played number three, which is crazy.
What?
I know. I know, dude. I
I'm
know.
shocked.
I
I'm
know.
legitimately shocked.
I know. Even with the new remaster, I really want to play, but I kind of want to play the old school one first. I don't know
Yep.
how you feel about that, but
I mean, I'll just really quickly add. I think you don't necessarily need to play the old ones because I mean, the third one is quote unquote like the first one. But
that's right. It's a prequel. Yep.
yeah, yeah. But again, I think like also like kind of get it. You have to kind of like get yourself into it again, right? So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you want to play if anything, yeah, you're right. I've kind of wondered if they're ever gonna like re-release Twin Snakes.
Oh, Twin
Um,
Snakes. Yeah, on the GameCube. I
maybe
remember
for
playing
the
that.
exactly like maybe we get a surprise and it's part of that switch to
Mm-hmm.
GameCube
Mm-hmm.
thingamajig.
Oh, that's
But
true. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
yeah, yeah.
And
Who
then
knows? Who knows?
yeah, for number one, Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Easy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Number one for me.
100%.
Yeah.
It's like Ray's favorite game of all
Oh,
time.
Yeah, dude.
I just started playing it with my daughter recently too.
No, that's
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
as of a
actually,
few days ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
dude, I started doing the same with Ava, my oldest, and she's 5, and I just wanted to kind of test it out, and she was kind of freaking out, and she's only 5, right? And I think
Uh huh.
your kid is 6, so
Yep.
so even Ava was like, maybe I should wait till I'm like 6. And so because like she was freaking out the part with like the boulder coming right at you, then it turns to the
Yeah.
right, and then her
That's
first
so
like
cute.
the the piranha plant that shoots up, like she was freaking out right there. I was like,
Oh
okay,
yeah.
maybe we're
Yeah.
not ready for this, Ava. So we
Yeah.
took a break. So yeah. Anyways,
That's so
we're
funny.
playing something else, but yeah.
Yeah,
All
my little
right.
girl
So
saw like a bunch of stickers for like Zelda that I had, and then she was like, "What is this?" Like, and she's like, "I want to play it." So I showed it to her, and I'm kind of using games as a little bit as like a gateway for her to start reading it a little bit because I'm like, hey, if you
Mm-hmm.
actually want to play these games, you have to read. Like like you really do have to read, or else you just don't know what's going on, and you're gonna be lost the whole time.
Yep.
And so the same thing happened though. Like the Deku like plant just shot up, and she just threw the controller at me and ran away. So she still has a little bit of time. But let me tell you guys this. Majora's Mask, like she saw Majora's Mask, like the Skull Kid, a photo of him, like with the moon, and she was like, "What the heck is that?" So I explained the story to her, and she was like, "Oh my gosh," she had so many questions, and she was like, "Who was this kid though? Who was this kid? Was he like good or bad or whatever?" And I was like, "No, it was just like really sad what happened to him. He found his mask, and da da da." And Link had to do all this
Yep.
stuff, and she was just like, every time she sees the Majora's Mask, she just like looks at me. She's like, "Oh, I just don't want to think about his story anymore. It's too much."
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, but eventually
yeah.
she'll obviously want to see it. She's very interested in it, which is kind of funny.
Well, now that you boys are talking about your daughters, my daughter, I mean, she's 3.5, and I think the fondest experience so far I've had with her has been every time she sees my Game Boy, she grabs it and tells me, "Papa, Pokemon, Pikachu, Pikachu."
Oh.
So I just
cute.
open it up and play Pikachu, play Pokemon with her. So that's been fun, and she does love Metal Gear. I've been playing Metal Gear Delta. Well, not the like game per se, but it has a mode called Ape mode or something like that, monkey mode,
Oh, the
and
Ape
it's
Escape.
yeah. And so she goes, "Daddy, play monkey," and so that means to play the Ape
Aw.
Escape. Yeah. So
Nice.
So cute.
I've have done multiple runs of all the Ape Escape levels because it's the only thing I play in front of her.
That's so cute.
Yeah, it's been really sweet, but yeah, I'm still refraining from like properly teaching her yet. So it's nice to hear like you two at 5 and 6. It's still like a process, I guess, of slowly getting them
Yeah.
ready. So what
Oh,
a way
yeah.
to start the pod.
Heck yeah, dude.
So one more question. What is your favorite co-op memory or experience?
So I got a couple if that's okay. I got like three I want to share.
Yes, sir.
And the first one that came to my mind when you shared that question with me, it goes way back to the good old Maple Story days, brother.
No
Oh
way.
my
No
God.
way.
Yeah.
No.
So early
No.
early 2000s, I want to say, and I remember I'm the one that introduced it, Ray, to our
Yeah.
entire family, from my mom's side and my dad's side, dude.
Oh my God.
And
The catalyst.
dude, did you play Ray? Did you play Maple Story?
Yeah, dude. Like
That's hella funny, dude. I can't wait for the classic to come out. That's so good. I wonder
There are
if your
some people
listeners are gonna be like, "What the hell is Maple Story?" Or maybe they do know. I don't know, but
I'm sure there's a couple out there, dude. Yeah.
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 But no,
Bernice knows about Maple Story. Anyway,
oh heck yeah. No, I was just gonna say. So I remember introducing that to like my deal and my cousins, and like they all fell in love with it. And then I remember like we'd be at a family function at my uncle's house, and then my cousin, on my mom's side, he would leave, and then he would log in, and then we just go back to being like together again, like we're playing now. So I remember spending the night at my uncle's house, and he's playing the computer. I'm on the laptop. We're just grinding, dude. Just freaking grinding Maple Story. And then my cousins would be in their room with their laptops. And dude, oh my God, it was a problem, bro. That was like my first taste of like, I guess, it's an MMO, I guess you can call it. Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely an MMO.
Yeah, it's.
Dude, and this brings you over to Nicaragua.
Oh yeah, so I remember when I brought it to Nicaragua one summer, and then I remember Ramon, you, Jose Antonio, all you guys started playing it, and I almost want to remember if Bife or Johanna started playing, but
Yeah,
I
all
can't
of them.
remember. Yeah, and then all of them were playing, and dude, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
like,
definitely one of my favorite co-op like experiences, memories. And then the other one is like in Nicaragua actually, when our older cousin Jose,
oh my God,
he brought
Tony!
his Tony, he brought his N64 with all his freaking N64 games, and that's when we played a ton of Mario Golf and Super Smash, and I remember all of us were in our rocking chairs, and whenever I spent the night at Ramon's house, we would like try to sneak out and play, and then I also loved playing. I'm surprised you didn't bring this up in your previous pod, but you had Gauntlet Legends, bro.
Yes, bro.
Yes. I can't remember. I think you had a buddy that came over. It was me, you, and your friend, and
Motherfucker,
how
That's
dog.
Ray, bro.
That was me.
it was probably
Dog,
Ray. Yeah,
that was
holy
me,
sh
my dude.
dude, that's what I'm saying. So that was like way back in the day.
Oh,
So I
God.
remember that was the first time I ever played Gauntlet Legends, and I loved how you can save your progress and
Yeah.
your character. And
Well,
yeah, dude, I still remember
if
that.
I can add to that, actually, we have mentioned in our pod before where we were
Yes,
all
dude.
playing together.
Yes, bro.
And
Yes, bro.
and we and
Yes.
we
No
we
way.
beat a boss who's like this huge like
The spider.
spider queen. And
Yeah.
I think you yelled, or Ray, I don't know who yelled, but you yelled level 20, basically.
Witch. Level 20 witch is now one.
Oh my god.
And we just started laughing
That's
so
so good.
hard that my dad got up and told us to shut up and go to bed.
Oh, I think I do remember that, dude. Oh, dude, I remember like watching you play Half-Life. You know, that was so
Yeah.
cool. Man,
Yeah.
those were some
It's
good
funny
ass
that
days.
that,
Good
that,
old
that does
days.
come up a lot, and we did play a lot with Tony. I mean, I learned how to play golf because of how much we played Mario Golf with that guy.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
dude, seriously. So the third one's a more recent one, actually, with my daughter, and we started playing Super Mario Galaxy on the Switch.
Nice.
You know, they have. I got the package where it comes with Super Mario 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy. And I actually come to learn that if you got the physical, it's like worth a lot of money now. But I got the digital, and
Are you kidding me?
yeah, it's crazy. But I got the digital, and so we started playing Galaxy like months ago. And then on the day that we went to go see the movie, you know, the new one, I don't know if have you guys seen it yet, the Super Mario
No, not
Galaxy
yet, but
one?
go
Oh
ahead.
yeah. I took Dorothy.
Oh, oh, nice. Yeah. So we went to go see it, and we came back, and then we beat the game that same day. So pretty cool.
Nice.
10 out of
That's
And like
10
awesome.
obviously
experience.
I played most of it, but Ava, she would play some levels on her own, and she would collect stars sometimes, and so I would call that like a co-op experience.
Yeah, no, totally. That's
Wow.
amazing. That's
100%.
amazing, and very much a great segue to the topic at hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thanks for sharing. You definitely brought back some memories.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, no. So all right, so being a gamer dad, and we already kind of discussed a little bit of this as we've gone along, but so what I really want to focus on this time around is, you know, as the kids grow older, we have even less time now, you know, because of course you want to spend time with them. And I mean, the three of us have very different, you know, careers and stuff like that. So it's really much about discussing, like, how do we do it, basically? Like, what are some of the things you try to do to set yourself up to, like, to play, or heck, what do you even play? Do you play on your commute if you're commuting, like on a train? Like, basically, like, little like things that we do that maybe other dads can, you know, take as advice or as an idea. So let's just start. I'm gonna start this right away with like the biggest challenges of being a gamer and a dad are, in my opinion, the biggest one is time. The second,
Yep.
I think, and this is I think more as the older we get, is that there's way too many games to play. There's way too many games I want to play, you know. And the third is balancing between multiplayer and single player, you know, because as you know, the three of us know, multiplayer nowadays is such a luxury, really. Of we get to play with our closest friends and cousins and all that. That, you know, well, before we used to go to cyber cafes or play next, you know, couch co-op. Now it's like, hey, bro, can you like get on Discord? You know, and it's like, bam, you're good to go. So let's start with that. I guess with like
Time, yeah.
Managing
managing
time,
time.
yeah.
Yeah. So how do you guys? And we could start with either or. Like, how do you guys manage the time to even?
So yeah, you know, it really depends on the kind of game that are out, or I guess what you're feeling. You know, it's kind of like music. Am I feeling rock? Am I feeling rap? Am I feeling, you know, whatever kind of
Good
music?
perspective.
So
That's a good point. Yep.
yeah, so like, you know, for example, Arc Raiders, I got into it. Multiplayer game. Most people know what it is, right? Super popular. And I was playing the crap out of that one for sure because everyone else was. So like for a good like
Fuck
2 months, like December, I started playing January and like all the way to pretty much all the way up until Crimson Desert came out.
yeah.
I
Yep.
was playing Arc Raiders every night after the girls went to bed, and yeah, I would try to focus on my because I am trying to like work out and stay healthy. Don't can't let the dad bod get too crazy, right? And so
True. True.
you
True. True.
know,
True.
so I try to work out and then eventually get some gaming in, and you know as you guys both know, being gamers, like sleep is we'll sleep when we're dead. So sleep is
Overrated,
like
man.
whatever, dude. Like if I go to bed at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, so be it. Like I'll be fine with 5 hours of sleep, 6 hours of
Yeah.
sleep, and then I'll just function, drink coffee all day, and then get my work done. So
Yep.
but it's always in the evening. I mean, it's rare that I ever game when the sun's out.
Yep. Yep.
It's unless it's like on the
Mhm.
weekend, and then Ava wants to play some Mario Party. She loves playing Mario Party, and she's
That's
been
awesome.
playing. I showed her Mario Party when she was
Mhm.
3, and then she's been playing for like 2 years now. So now she's at a point she can just play by herself. She'll just ask me like, "Hey, Papa, can I play Mario Party?" And I'll set her up for 10 turns. Obviously
Yeah.
easy mode, and then she can play, and then I'll probably just play on my portal or
Oh, that's
something.
amazing.
And then
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so that's pretty cool to kind of let her play, and then I can play, and then my wife likes to read, and then my youngest likes to just run around and play Barbies or whatever. But
So,
Perfect.
but yeah,
so
yeah.
you mentioned like, once the girls go to sleep, you get your workout done or something. Like, what about like, and again, if you feel comfortable sharing this or not, I mean, up to you. But it's like, do you, what about like chores? I mean, usually, don't you, I'm assuming, usually when the girls go to sleep, yes, now you have time. It's like, do you have to do any chores at all? Or is that, or do you guys just have a system that's the non-issue? Like,
We have a system. That's a great point. We have a system where we try to knock it all out up until the girls go to bed.
oh, okay.
Dishes, cleaning around the
Mm-hmm.
house. And it's not like that
Of course.
every time. We're not perfect. But no, when there's like a couple things that I gotta do, even with work, like, oh man, I gotta send that email.
Yep.
Obviously, I gotta knock that out before I go into straight gaming
Of
mode,
course, of course, yeah.
or picking up the toys and little chores like that. But we really try to maintain throughout the day, and I usually get home around 4 or 5 o'clock, and
Oh,
then
wow. Okay.
make dinner, and then clean up over because I'm like I'm kind of a clean freak, so I like to like clean as I go. Or if my wife is cooking, then I try to clean. And so it's a team effort for sure.
Hundred
Happy
percent.
wife, happy life.
100%.
Big tip
100%.
right there. So, and that way I feel comfortable knowing that I did my part, and then I can just game
100%.
freely. And my wife supports it. Like she's always known that I was a gamer from the get-go.
Yep.
I remember when we first started dating, we drove like 2 hours to Vacaville just so I can pick up my Switch because this is when the Switch was like sold out everywhere.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I don't know if you remember that. Yeah, when it first came out, you couldn't find a Switch anywhere.
Anywhere, dude.
Yeah, and so I remember going on, I think Facebook Marketplace or something like that, and someone was selling their Switch because they bought an extra one, and I drove like an hour. It's like an hour actually, and yeah, bought it with her. She was with me in the car, and that was like one of her first like dates with me. So
Wow. Okay,
so
I
she
didn't know
knows
that.
what's
That's
up.
cool.
Yeah, and then I
She
got
knows
She
you
Breath of the
got
knows
something
what's
Wild, and
into.
up.
then
Let's go. Let's
yeah,
go. Uh-huh.
yeah. So,
That's
but
awesome.
yeah.
You made some really good points there, man. Like, especially like talking about playing what's out at the moment. Like, that really will change what you're choosing to play at night. And at night is definitely the time that you have to play. It's not in the afternoon. It's not. It's not obviously after work or after you eat dinner. There's a ton of chores to do after you eat dinner. You know what I'm saying? And so the earliest you can game is usually after the kids go to sleep. And so then you have to choose, like, what am I gonna do, right? And
Mhm.
sometimes there's like a lot of choices, but from what I experienced, usually it's kind of what's out, or if I'm like trying to actually like grind or finish something, then I'm gonna play that, right? But with the Arc Raiders thing that you said, that totally makes sense. Like when that was out, I was trying to play that with my friends a lot. What's his name? Sapito Muerto was on it a lot, and we were trying to do
Yeah.
it a lot. That was really fun. And Crimson Desert came out, single player game.
Mhm.
Okay, I don't have to worry about so much like trying to see when everyone is online, because on top of that, in parentheses, I'm on the East Coast. Like my buds are on the West Coast. So if
Yeah.
I get to play with them, I have to really stay up at night, and I have
Yeah.
to tell my wife like, "Hey, I'm gonna stay up till like damn near 4 in the morning because like
Damn.
I'm gonna play with my buds." But the thing is about it though is that like my wife understands that I'm not going to the bars at night. I'm not going out at night. Like I'm not
Yeah.
doing all these things at night. You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying? So like it's just I'm just at home, and like the kids cry, like I run up, I pick them up, I deal with them, and that's that. Like she knows that I'm here. She knows everything is safe. The house is like taken care of. I'm not like she's not worried about like what I'm doing at night. You know what I'm saying? Which I think in a relationship and long term relationship, it's very important to have that peace of mind. Obviously, between the couple. So
Yeah.
so she understands like me. I have to stay up late at night, but Crimson Desert came out, right, and I'm like, oh yeah, like I'll probably stay up till like maybe 1 in the morning instead of like 3 in the morning, right? But at the same time, the funny thing is, she also supports it. Like kind of like what you're saying. She understood that like I was a
She
gamer,
knows what's
and
up.
and she knew that like I wanted to game, and like she understands that it's kind of like a release at night. Like I don't have
Mm.
to like go like I do want to work out and do all those things. Don't get me wrong, right? she likes
We all
the
do,
dad
man.
bod. Like I'm like hell yeah, dude. She likes the dad bod, but like the thing is though, like obviously like I spend my time at night like playing. She knows that I was gonna do it like ever since like we met. Like when I met her in Nicaragua, I didn't really have a gaming system, but somebody had a GameCube. No. I downloaded an emulator on my computer so we could play Pokemon Stadium because she told me she used to play it when she was a kid. So I knew she liked games, obviously, when she was a kid, and she whooped my
Nice.
ass in Pokemon Stadium. So like, so like one thing led to another. She whooped my ass, and I was like, okay, cool. So she's cool.
That's
So,
cool.
but in that regard, like it totally like what's out kind of dictates like what kind of I'm playing, and currently I'm playing Forza. So it's
Yeah.
it's it's thankfully
Nice.
that's a single player and online game. So like I can play single player, and then if the buds hop on, well, great, they're hop on, they're great, they're on, and I can play with them, right?
Yeah.
Um, so that is like I've experienced that a lot recently, and sometimes I'm not gonna lie, there's times where I'm like, damn, there's not a game I want to play, like, and it's really
Yeah.
frustrating, dude, because it's just like I have 3 hours to like de-stress, like relax, have some fun. This is
Yeah.
my time. And like I
Oh,
have
for
this
sure.
little limited amount of time, right? And like sometimes I'm just like looking at my queue, and I'm like, oh, I don't even know what I want to play right now, right? So sometimes I'm not gonna lie, the Steam sales help, because it's just like, oh, God of War's on sale right now. Sure, let me see if I can knock that through. Oh, it's a fun experience, right? Um, chores though, like another thing you mentioned about the chores, like I just want to harp on that a little bit, dude.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
for men like out there, like whether like you're single or whatever you got to do, or like you don't have any kids, do your damn chores. Like
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
this is not time for like any more like dirty houses. Like come on guys, like we're men. Like if you're 21 years old, 22 years old, like it's time to start cleaning it up. And I'm like preaching on myself, you know what I'm saying? But like it's time to like make sure like you keep it clean. It it's gonna make mentally make you feel a lot better, right?
It's
But then
it's
when you get
satisfying.
older, it's
It's
satisfying.
very
Exactly.
satisfying. Yeah.
Very satisfying. Like it really actually is. It's rewarding. Like it's a little bit of wisdom. Go
It's
ahead.
it actually, if it, connecting that to like our love for game. It's like if you look at cleaning up like mini side quests, like you'll get the
Yup.
same satisfaction of beating a side quest or beating a mission as it is to like I finished my dishes. Like
100%.
it's if you look at it
100%.
that way, it feels the same, and it's like
Then you
then you
look
get
up, it's like, oh, I leveled up. Just kidding.
exactly. Da, 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 da,
Yeah.
da, da, you know?
It gets easier. Look, it gets easier. Literally, it gets easier as you go.
Yeah.
Like that thing doesn't level up. The dishes don't really level up until you have kids.
Yeah, but
And
your
then they level up.
efficiency, yeah, but your efficiency does too. You
And then
your
they do the
efficiency-
dishes,
and
and then
And that's what I'm talking about. Slavery. That is
No.
the end
Oh
goal
my
here.
God.
No, but the chores are important. Like seriously, like silly, Dro, like before you can do anything as a gamer dad, you gotta make sure your house is taken care of.
yeah.
yeah,
Period.
for sure.
Drop mic.
Yeah, no, Silly. I
Uh,
don't know if you want to add to that, Silly, as far as how you go about it.
yeah, like right now I do have a newborn, so it kind of puts a wrench on everything.
Yeah,
Pri-
that's a whole
prior-
different beast.
Yeah, prior to that though, the way we did it, or at least we tried to do it, was like 1 to 2 days a week was my night to play. And for a long time, I mean, mostly the reason I was able to stream was like Tuesday nights, I'm streaming, and I stream for 2 hours. And even though, yes, I'm streaming, I'm usually playing a game with somebody else, and so that was kind of like a nice, like two birds, one stone, where it's like, I know I'm going to get my game time and I'm streaming it, blah, 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 blah. But it's like setting up that schedule and that expectation like every Tuesday. So then they made everything every other, like, if I didn't play Wednesday or Thursday, I was fine because I knew like I could play, I had that Thursday. And sometimes I'd play like a Friday or a Saturday if, time permits. But it was always something to look forward to. I was like, oh, Tuesday night, I'm going to stream, going to play. And even if I didn't stream, sometimes which there were times I just didn't. I was like, I can't. Like I needed to kind of just game for myself, and Master Ray in here definitely knows what I'm talking about. It's like sometimes you just want to play something for yourself,
Dude, I remember, Primo, we were talking about it recently that we've kind of hit a point where sometimes you don't want to play anything.
Yes.
As
Yes.
much as we love it, as much as we're
Yes.
gamers for life,
Yeah.
but there's certain moments where I'm like, oh man, I really want to catch up on this anime,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
or watch that movie or movies that I still need to watch, like I still haven't seen A Complete Unknown, the
Oh yeah, the Bob Dylan movie.
the Bob Dylan one. Like I really want to see it, and I still haven't seen it yet. So that's like, damn, it's on my to watch list. And I still got to finish Naruto and all these other animes that my sister keeps telling me about. But no, there's some nights, dude, I'm just like, oh my god, I don't feel like playing anything.
Yeah,
You're just
yeah.
tired from a long day,
Yep.
busy with family, and now I don't know, Ray, if your kid's doing any extra activities, but Ava, she's been doing like ballet, and now she's gonna be doing
Aw.
soccer coming up here soon, and so and anyways, that takes up
takes
time,
time.
and yeah. So, anyways,
For me, it's been mostly like lately. It's been most like I mean, it's been really hard to be honest. I haven't really. If I play anything right now, I'm usually playing either a FIFA or a wrestling game or even something on my handheld. Which I have too many. I'm looking at 3 right now, but like, I usually have these games where they're like I can turn off if I need to.
yeah, like
they're
Yep.
kind of scratching that itch,
yeah.
just
So
like
like your FIFA, or
cozy.
your wrestling, yeah, cozy game. So those are my cozy games. Like I can play a wrestling match, and no joke, I won't be thinking about it. I'll just be playing and kind of just relaxing, and I'm not thinking about. I'm still having fun. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, but it's like it's very different playing that to playing, let's say, Counter Strike or a Battlefield or even
Something hardcore, yeah.
or even like a Witcher. Like you have to. Those are games that you need to immerse yourself. Really, like you have
Lock
to be on the
in.
go.
You gotta lock in.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Like a Souls game, something super chill, like a Souls game. You just kick your feet up and just bust out demon souls, just Bloodborne, really easy.
I'll die 50 times. It's okay. It's normal for me.
chase it with a little bit of Sekiro, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just memorize the mechanics. It's a chill ass time, dude.
Dude, it's a beautiful game, man.
No, right now,
Beautiful.
my kind of cozy game is I don't know if you guys ever played it, Legend of Dragoon.
No, I never
You guys
played it.
remember that?
No, but I know
Oh,
I know what you're talking about, but I've never played it.
it's like an old school PlayStation 1 game,
Don't you have it?
turn-based. I used to have it. I used to
Yeah.
have it way back in the day, and I never
Yeah.
beaten it. Never. It's like a 4 disc. It's a really fun RPG
Let's play
game,
those.
and it's in the PlayStation catalog. And so, I'm fortunate to have a portal, so I can just take my
Yeah.
portal upstairs and go to bed with it and just, play for an hour maybe, if not 30 minutes or so.
Yeah.
But that's kind of been like my go-to cozy game. They also added the Donkey Kong 64 on the Switch too for the
Awesome.
or the, Switch emulator app. So I don't know if you guys ever played that one, but I remember I used to play the crap out of that game back in the day.
Oh yeah, it just
For the
came out. I actually never
Yeah.
played Donkey Kong 64.
Oh man, it's some people hate it, some people love it. I actually really enjoyed it. I remember I think my parents got it for me for my birthday when I was a kid, and I ended up beating it. But it's like a classic game in my book. So,
Yeah,
um,
absolutely.
but to kind of piggyback what Ray was talking about too is with his wife, and I'm sure with yours too, Silly, is
Mhm.
I give my wife a heads up when there's a big game coming
Yes,
out.
sir. Yes,
So
sir.
I will for
Okay.
sure tell her, like, just so you know, this game, like Crimson Desert, I've been waiting like 6 years to play this game,
Yep.
and I'm gonna be
Yep.
playing it a lot, and she's cool with it, so she knows what to expect. She knows that I'm gonna be my little man cave every night for the next 2-3 weeks.
Yep.
Wow.
And like,
Wow.
with my
But how
work,
does
I
that
get to.
feel?
Dude, I know,
Oh
right?
wow.
It's a blessing, dude. You must be blessed, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, she doesn't give me crap for it, so I'm really lucky. I know there's some girlfriends or wives that probably do, and you got to respect it. You got to find a balance.
You gotta respect
But
it, exactly.
yeah, but she's a big bookworm, so she loves to read, and then she loves her trash TV. So I know she's gonna listen to this podcast
Ah.
and she's gonna probably give me shit
Cute.
for it, but she she loves her like Real
Yo.
Housewives and all that trash.
We love you, prima.
Yeah.
We love you.
The
No.
trash my wife loves right now is the cult documentaries. And like
Oh yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
get pissed, bro. I get pissed, bro, watching it because I'm just like, how the fuck did these people dude.
Yeah.
Anyways,
No,
Yeah,
my wife right now is well, she's not watching anything at the moment, but she was like, she has these bouts where she watches comedies, or documentaries. It's either or really. And so
oh,
I
the
think right now she
documentaries, yeah.
watched My Miniature Wife, I think it is on Peacock, and she like ate that show up in like, I don't know, a few days. I have to like
wow.
look
Let's
at her and
go.
make sure I'm saying something accurate,
Yep.
uh,
100%.
Get
But
the
yeah.
you
the
know what
approval.
though? The thing that is though, like the wives are a big part in allowing us to game. We have kids, and honestly, we have to bless them, dude. Like seriously, we gotta love on the wives a little bit because of this. Because like straight up, like the nights that I stay up till 4 in the morning, dude, gaming. Like obviously, I'm not waking up at 10 in the morning. I'm waking up at like freaking noon. Like I was in college or whatever. And like the kids are being taken care of, they're fed, they're going to the park. My wife is playing with them and stuff like that. And like that's huge. That's huge. Like I'm getting time to rest, and she understands that like this is my time to spend with my friends. Like my friends are scattered. They're all over the country, right? Like I don't
Yeah.
have a ton of friends just here that I hang out with,
Yeah. That's
right?
what I
I
tell
have
Bernice as well. Yeah.
they're all over the country, and so she understands, and she's very supportive. It's speaking about Crimson Desert, she actually saw an ad for it, and she was like, "Oh, Ray, are you gonna play that one?" And I was like, "Like you already know,
Way
dude.
ahead of you, buddy.
Wait, girl, it's already pre-ordered,
You're
girl.
like, it's
Shoot.
pre-installed.
Yo, it's already on the computer." And then when Battlefield 6 came out, I was like, "Honey,
Oh,
I need you to
yeah, yeah.
understand." I was like, "I need you to understand. Like, I have to go to war. Like, you're not gonna see me for a lot of nights. Like, this is very important. This is life and death. Life and death. I have to go revive these motherfuckers on the fucking battlefield.
Revive me, bro.
Revive the
You guys
dog.
gotta make like a little
Like a
catch.
clan.
No, not a clan, but like some pods have like a little unique sound bite to their intro, or you need like a little like sound bite, like revive me, bro, or something like
Oh
that.
my gosh. It's
Or
not
like
that.
a little clip that you can replay, from like
Yeah,
an
dude.
actual in-game experience. I don't know.
I see. No, I
That's
see what you
fair.
mean. Like, yeah. That's like a little Easter egg.
Like little
Hey-o.
bam, 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 bam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. You've been revived. Yeah.
To finish up this, like the thing that I was saying though, like I'm a little bit of a masochist when it comes to gaming at night. Like sometimes I'll stay up like real late at night. You know what I'm saying? So I have to make sure I get my sleep in. That is very
Mm.
important. The sleep is like so freaking important. And during the weeks, like when I'm working, if I like sacrifice a little bit of sleep, like that's really serious because like obviously like it's work. Like I can't be
Yeah.
sacrificing my energy at work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So obviously the weekends is the time that I'm playing. Weekdays is a little bit less. Weekends I can play a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? But the nice thing is though, like